change the topic. Features Microsoft stole from Mac. Yep, that's the topic. For you guys that are watching this video on YouTube, this is of course pre-recorded, but it is being streamed live right there on Ustream. Just FYI, we are trying to record videos every night at about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And for the folks on Ustream, you're seeing me there with the camera and the chat at the bottom. And the folks on YouTube just got the little chat window I got here, which will be obscured with everything else I open. How nice. So, let's get into this. Yesterday I made the videos to show some of the really cool features of Mac OS. Some of the features I like, some of the really cool things in there. And what I'm going to do now is show you really those same features, but they're in Vista. Yeah, I know, Vista, people don't like it, blah blah. Go look at my other videos if you got a problem with Vista. That'll explain probably 90% of all the issues with Vista, at least. I would say the performance issues. That's a whole other topic. Just go look at those videos. You'll get the idea. So let's go in here and let's show you the first thing. As you might have remembered from another video, I showed you what Spotlight was. In Mac OS, that's the ability to click the little blue circle at the top right corner with a white magnifying glass. It's available on any screen. Up in the Apple menu, you can just go in there and click that, and it gives you a little search box. You start typing in there and it gives you some results of files on your computer, programs in your computer, music, videos, documents, everything. It's really nifty. Apple extended that further and actually included that into other programs like the system preferences, the Finder, all that stuff. It's pretty much everywhere. I do believe it's, do correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it's in iTunes a little bit. I might be wrong there, but it's in a lot of things. Microsoft has done the same thing, or tried to do the same thing. When you click the Start menu, you have Start Search. And you don't even have to click in there, you can just start typing. And let's say I'm looking for Cirrus. Oh, that's interesting. There's nothing there. How about music? It shows us the music folder. And data. Oh. Shows me that DEF CON company data one that's on our desktop here, obviously. But how come it's not showing me any results? Because I got the same music files on here as I do on my Mac. Well, it seems to be it doesn't index all the files unless you go through and specify it, which kind of ruins the whole point of it. We do have the MP3 folder, but it just doesn't get indexed for some reason. We could go in there and manually specify it, but the search in here is kind of slow, actually. It works. It's a good idea for them to be able to have that in there. It responds in a timely manner. Test. But I think it could be a little bit faster, a little bit better. Good. It's a good shot to go off of at first. Hopefully Service Pack 2 will have Service Pack 1 will help fix some of that issues. I'm not going to count on it. Microsoft has only released one Service Pack ever that added new features. and that was Windows XP Service Pack 2, and don't think they even had a choice on that. If they didn't add some of those features in there, the security features, they would have lost a lot more business than they would know what to do with. Well, that's the equivalent of Spotlight. As you can tell, Microsoft has of course changed your interface a little bit. You got the nice pretty buttons, but kind of look at this here at the bottom. You see you got this kind of transition, not really transition, but this double shade thing. Anybody recognize that? Anybody? Where have we seen that before? Let's see if I can bring up, I don't know, Apple.com. Well, they've changed it a little bit. They don't have their gel buttons anymore, but they had them on here. If anybody remembers, a little while back, they had these really cool gel buttons. In fact, let's just look at this picture of the iPhone here. You see the kind of gel thing right there on this picture of the clock? You see how it's got that kind of half and half, and see how this is just kind of like that? I mean, they even got to a point they're stealing the gel feature. I wouldn't even call it stealing, borrowing, whatever you want to call that. They're doing it. Let's see, what else do they have? It doesn't have the really cool feature like in Mac OS. If you search and like the control panel, something like that, it doesn't narrow it down. If I wanted, well, I'll be dang, it kind of does. Let's see if I want a keyboard. Okay, now let's try and throw a bone in the mix here. Repeat. Oh, no repeat rate. Mac OS, you can type in repeat rate into the top right, into the system preferences, and it will show you the applicable system preference control down to keyboard rates. And it kind of works here in Vista, but it's a little short. Nice try, but a little short. But yeah, the interface changes. They got this little transparent effect. Some of the Mac windows have that now. I kind of noticed just today, really, that they got a little bit of a transparent effect on some windows. I don't know if they kind of got the idea from there or not, but very, very likely. Go over to the control panel here. Again, we see some nice, pretty gel-like buttons. Heck, there you go. The icon for QuickTime. You see that gel effect? They kind of put down several things in here. But yeah, that's quite a little feature steal. I think it just kind of reeks of it. The interface is just friendlier. They're trying to make it friendly. If I go in and open a Windows Explorer, see how there's no menu bar? How it's just the options on the left there, and you still got all this there. If I open up the official Windows Explorer, we'll use this. Windows Explorer. And see, this is just kind of convoluted there. You see how it's just a bunch of stuff. And it kind of does this auto slide over thing. Let me see if I can get to do it again. See how it just kind of slid over? See if I can make it do it again.